I spent 11 days in Scotland and England. Here's what day 6 looked like on Isle of Skye. We stocked up on snacks at the grocery store and then hit the road for our first stop. Legend has it the river below this bridge is enchanted, and if you stick your face in the water, you will be granted eternal beauty. It seems foolproof, so we gave it a shot. It's too early to say if it worked, but it was a great laugh and a solid way to wake up. Next, we headed to these Iron Age ruins, just a short walk from the parking area. It was super quiet and peaceful with incredible views of the surrounding countryside. Then we tackled a very narrow one-lane road to get to Neist Point Lighthouse. It's a bit of a journey and the walk down is steep, but it is so worth it. This was one of my favorite stops of the day. We saw a ton of sheep in this area too. I do have a full guide on this, by the way, if you want to check that out. After that, we headed to Portree for lunch and a little walk around. It is a picture-perfect spot with colorful buildings right on the water. We spent about an hour and a half here. Had lunch, skipped rocks. We then made a quick stop at this pretty little waterfall and then continued on to Old Man of Storr, one of the most iconic hikes on the island. I love this area. It is stunning and I totally get the hike. We did the shorter trail, but there's a longer loop we would have done with more time. Next time, I would get here super early. The parking lot was totally full when we arrived in the afternoon. You can just follow this whole itinerary in reverse. At this point, we had been sightseeing for 8 hours and still had a 2-hour drive ahead of us to Fort Augustus. We made it there just in time for dinner, took a quick walk around town, and then played some games back at the hostel and called it a night. If you've got room in your itinerary, definitely stay another night on Isle of Skye. This was a very long but very fun day. See you tomorrow.